All right, let's get into it. We'll let a couple people hop on. Welcome to your bar class today. My name is Elena. All right, we're gonna get started. We're gonna start with our upper body today, so let's warm up our upper body. Where's my phone? Where's my timer? All right. All righty, let's start with our head. Let's bring it to the side, center, side, center. Take it nice and slow, but not too slow. Looking forward. And then bring your chin to your chest. And then take your head and look it up. And back down. And good, we're gonna take it. And we're gonna do a nice big head roll. Doesn't matter which direction you go in, just do both directions. Nice and slow. And then take those shoulders, lift them up, down and back. And reverse your direction. Lift them up and forward. Take those arms, bring them up over the head. Lift and pull it over to the side. Same thing with the left. Bring those hands down and behind you. Pull those arms back. And lean it over. Get a nice little stretch in the hamstrings as well. And slowly roll it back up. All right, knee lifts to the back. The butt kicks, I should say. Start to stretch out those quads. You want to get some of our body pretty warm. Those of you hopping on, we are going to start with our upper body today. If you have 1 pound weights or 2 pound weights, go ahead, knee lifts. You can grab them for our first upper body section. All right, bring it back to standing. From here, we're gonna take nice big arm circles. So arms all the way up, down, into the back. We're gonna do 3 each direction. And then repeat. Take these nice and slow. And then bring those arms out to the side. We're just gonna reach side and side. Keeping the hips stable. Just our torsos moving. All right, shake those arms out. All right, we're gonna do our arm series first, get it nice and warm before we do anything on the floor. So the goal here, don't let your arms drop. This is your challenge of the day. All right. Let's do. All right. We're gonna stand in our first position. Pull that core in, glutes are squeezed. Tuck that tailbone underneath, shoulders down. We're gonna bring those arms out. Arms come out to the sides. I want you to focus on bringing small circles to the back. If you have your 1 pound weights, this is where you can grab them. Arms are straight, circles to the back. Switch and reverse directions to the front. Three, 2, 1. You're gonna palms up to the ceiling, lift, press it up to the ceiling. Squeezing those scapulas together in the back, keeping those shoulders down. Press those palms down to the ground. Core is tight, glutes are squeezed. Arms are starting to feel tired. That's what we want. Palms facing me. So pushing away from you, forward, forward, 4, 3, 2, switch it to the back, push them away, 4. Oh, sounds like my internet connection is unstable. Hopefully I don't get dropped from my call. We're gonna dip those elbows down and out. Dip, squeeze. If I lose connection, just keep going. Keep those arms out there. Keep it going. Squeeze, out, squeeze, squeeze those scapulas together. Hold it out there. Circle to the back. 3, 2, 1. Circle to the front. Those arms. Woo. Good. Hold those arms out there. Take a step out to the side. I want you to bring those arms down. Ooh, take a squat with it. Bring them out. And squat it down. Arms come up over the head and down. Squatting with this. Letting your arms have a second to breathe. Get some blood back flowing to them. Down and up. Start to warm up those legs. And we're going to hold it down. Hold a nice wide squat position. So think nice wide legs, knees pointing out to the side. Bring those shoulders above the hips. So don't lean too far forward. Bring it up. I want you to hang out here. Give your arms a nice little shake, and then bring them back out. Give me a thumbs up. Lift those arms up and down. Still in this position, pressing through those heels up. 3, 2, 1. Thumbs down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to bring those arms in front of us. Sit it back down. I know you're creeping up there. Up and down. 3, 2, 1. Circles. Drive your bus. Drive your imaginary bus. Keep pressing through those heels. 3, 2, 1. Bring those arms out and up over the head. Flat. Up over the head. Flat and up. Flat and up. Keep it going. My internet does not love me today. Keep it going. I know arms are feeling it. We're almost there. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it. Place those arms down on the hands. Rock it side to side. Place those arms on the hands. Brain's not working today either. It's okay. Rock it out. And place those hands on the ground. Straighten your knees. Take a second. All right. Roll it all the way back up through. Roll those shoulders around. Grab a sip of water if you need it. We're going to do a couple more tricep exercises. Just make sure my internet isn't going to play games with me today. I probably just jinxed it. It's okay. All right. So for our triceps, we're going to be doing essentially the same thing. We have our imaginary weights. If you have your weights, feel free to use them. And we're going to stand hip width apart. Hinging over at the hips, just a little bit, a nice little angle. Keeping your eyes looking straight diagonally down so you continue that nice long neutral back. Arms come behind you, and they're going to lift up and down. Just like this. You're going to keep going, keep pulsing those arms up. Up for 4, 3, 2, 1. Clap those hands together for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Repeat. Lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold them back and up. Clap together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Bring those arms down. Stand it up nice and straight. Take a second to stretch out your neck. Sometimes you might feel a lot of that stress in your upper neck and your shoulders a little bit as well. So roll it out. We're going to repeat one more time. This time we are going to focus on bending. So keep those elbows squeezed in tight to your sides. They're not out here. Keep them in. From here, you want to pull those elbows back. Extend those arms straight. Squeeze those hands together and bring it back down for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here's the hard part. We're going to keep those arms back there, and instead of bending our arms, we're just going to bend our elbows behind us, and then straighten, bend, straighten. It's the smaller move, and we're just bending and straightening those arms behind us. For 4, 3, 2, squeeze, 1, and break. Bring it up. Take that arm, cross it. And give it a nice pull. Pull that shoulder down. And same with that other arm, cross it over. All right, both arms behind. Lift up as high as you can, whatever is comfortable. Bend it over if you need it. And then shake it out. All right. Start with our squats today. All right, we're going to do 3 sets of squats today. 3 sets. Okay, so I want you guys to have the most beautiful squats ever. We're going to do 45 seconds on. So here we go. I want you to bring it back. Take a nice little squat position. So this is a regular squat. Not tricking you guys here. This is just a basic squat. So I want those hips to come back, protecting those knees. Make sure they're not too far over the toes. Sit it back and then stand it up. And then we'll go into some plies. So as many as you can in 45 seconds. Here we go. You're gonna sit it down for 1. Keep it going. Try to go as low as you can. If you are a pro at squatting at this point, I want you to add a nice little double pulse at the bottom. So add in that pulse up and down and back up. Keep it breathing. Keep that head looking forward, shoulders back. Press those knees out at the bottom. We got 10 seconds. One more. And break. Shake out those legs. And repeat that again. Shake it out. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Squat it down. If it's easier for you to keep your shoulders and things up, you can also do your squats with your hands up behind your head. Keep those feet planted into the floor and press through those heels to squeeze the glutes at the top. Take it nice and slow. And again, you can add that pulse in at the bottom. Definitely starting to feel it in those legs. Almost there. And break. All right, we have one more set. And again, listen to your body. If you have really sensitive knees and squats aren't your thing, do nice little half squats. Focus on pulling those glutes in. All right, here we go. Last set. Sit it down and up. If you have your chair close by, you can also do chair squats. Essentially just pull the chair up, sit it back, tap your butt on the chair, and stand it right back up. Ooh, almost fell over. You got 10 seconds. Almost there. And break. All right, shake out those legs. Grab a sip of water if you need it. All right. All right. I'm gonna have you grab your chair or whatever you have to hold on to. Oh. Okay. And this is just for stability for these next ones. We have our sumo squats. Breathe. So for these ones, we are taking a nice wide position. Toes are pointed out. This one's going to be a little bit brutal. We're not going to do 3 sets of these ones. We're just going to do 2. So when you sit it down in this position, nice and low. Ooh, hello, legs. We're going to bring it down. Again, in this position, we are going to do more of a sumo plie squat. So I want your shoulders not too far forward. I want them up. And think of tucking that pelvis under. We're going to do just straight up and down for the first 10 seconds to warm up those hips. So we're going to bring it all the way down and up. Take it nice and slow. The wider your legs are, the easier it will be to get more of a right angle. Not everybody's going to go this slow, so that's okay. From here, we're going to bring it down and hold it. Hold it at your lowest position that you're comfortable in. If you can hold onto the chair or let it go, I want you to hold it here and pulse it up and down. Pressing the hands together or putting them up over the head, holding on. Got 10 seconds left. I know those legs are burning. Press through those heels. Core is tight, shoulders down. So many things to remember. 3 seconds. And stand it up. Shake it out. Whew. All right. We're gonna repeat that one more time. Some of you are just hopping on. Make sure you got some nice warm legs. Join on in. We're gonna take it nice and wide. Sit it down and up. Squeeze shoulders above hips. Down and up. Almost there. We're gonna go down and hold it. Hold it here. Shoulders above. Pulse it. Ooh. All right, we got like 15 seconds left. This is a little bit much. Stand it up. Breathe. Bring it down. Pulse. 10 seconds. Really challenge yourself here. Fight through that burn. Fight through it for 2 and 1. Break. All right. Shake out those legs. Take a second to breathe. We're going to go into our calf raises. I don't know about anyone else, but last week after this class, I was quite sore. All right. Here we go, guys. Go ahead and bring it into a parallel position. Calf raises. Just lifting those heels up and down. 45 seconds. So as many as you can. You can do these slow or fast. Keep those ankles in line. Don't let them splay out to the sides. All right, 20 seconds. Keep breathing. Keep those shoulders down. Keep that core engaged. Quads should be squeezed. Glutes are squeezed. All right, we got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Bring it down, shake it out. Okay, first position. Bring those heels together. Toes pointing out. Retuck those hips underneath. Under, and lift through the feet, up and down. Roll all the way up onto those toes. If you can, spread out the toes all the way up. Keep it breathing. All right, we've got 20 seconds. Calves are starting to cramp. Almost there. 6 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Bend those knees, keeping those heels on the ground. For a nice little plie, stretch out those calves. So we need to come forward. There you go. Just like that, we're gonna stretch it out. Last set, it's gonna be, whew, you're gonna feel this one. Nice wide second position. Point those toes out. Again, pull that core in. Inhale, lift up and down. Control it coming down. Don't just let the feet flop down. Think nice soft landing. We are almost there. You got 15 seconds. Fight through that burn. Keep breathing. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, and break. Same thing, bend those knees. Take one foot, bring it out in front, sit the hips back. Stretch out. Same thing with that other foot. Sit it back, stretch it out. All right. Take a second to breathe. All right, we're gonna do some tabletop leg lifts. So make sure you have some room to kick your leg to the back behind you. Okay. So we are gonna start with our left leg going back. So you have two options here. If you have a sensitive low back, I want you to just rest the arms right on your chair or wherever you're comfortable. Bring that leg to the back, and you're just gonna lift it to about 45 degrees up and down to here. If you want to take it up a notch a little bit, sit those hips back. Think of a nice right angle. So hips and heels are in line and arms are straight out on the chair. From this position, you should be able to lift your hands off the chair. Just those fingertips. Move my chair a little bit forward. And then from there, we're just going to lift our leg as high as we can, comfortably to the back. And it's just going to lift, squeeze at the top. We're not arching here. Back is staying as flat as possible and facing the ground. Knee is also staying facing the ground. All right, left leg's going back. 3, 2, 1, point it back, lift it up and down, tap the toe and down. You have a nice soft bend in that standing knee too. If that's a little bit easier on that standing leg, you can bend it. Squeeze, squeeze at the top. Nice light hands on the chair. I want you to hold that leg out there. Hold it. Bend it at the knee and straighten it. Bend, straighten, bend, straighten. Last one, hold it there, lift it up and down. Walk it in. Shake it out. All right, hinge it forward. You can stretch it out. Take a second. We're gonna do that other side. So our right leg is gonna be lifting up. What you wanna focus on is make sure that those hips aren't starting to turn out to the side. You wanna keep the hips facing forward. We don't wanna open. Not today. Maybe in another ballet class. All right, sit those hips back. Nice flat back. Right leg comes behind. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Again, nice soft standing leg. Point or flex that foot to really squeeze those muscles in that leg. Almost there. Hold that leg out there. Bend it at the knee and straighten for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I want you to lift that leg a little bit higher and bring it down. Walk it in. Whew. All right. Take it out. Go ahead and stretch out those legs. If you want to take a nice little hamstring stretch, bring your hands down to the floor. Take it out. Okay. I think that's it for our legs standing up. We're going to bring it down to the floor. My legs are feeling like jelly. All right. Hands and knees. Favorite part of bars coming up. We're going to go into our donkey kicks and our fire hydrants. We are going to be, let's stick with, go fire hydrants today. So we're going to start with our right leg. Whoop. Get those hands right underneath the shoulders. Space your knees apart so that they're under your hips. And again, if you have sensitive wrists, bring it right down onto the elbows. So that's okay too. From here, right leg is going to come out to the side. Lift and lower. Keep it going, keep lifting. We are going to repeat this twice on this leg. We are going to feel it. Take it nice and slow and controlled. Don't throw that leg up there. I want you to control it. It's not about height. You can keep it at a nice low angle as well, as long as you're keeping it controlled. Got 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and break. Take a second to breathe. This next set, it's going to be the same thing, except our leg is going to come up more behind us. So think of doing that on a diagonal. So for legs here, I want you to bring it in between. So it's going to come, so your ankles essentially are crossed. And from there, it's just going to come straight up, a little bit to the back, if that makes sense. So essentially your knee wants to be turned to the side a little bit more. Basically like a donkey kick. So if you're in that donkey kick position with that right angle, turn that leg out to the side, bringing it down and up. That's the position I want you in. If you still can't wrap your brain around that, which is totally fine, I want you just to, again, bring it straight out to the side. 2 different options. All right. Gonna inhale, take a second, rock it back, stretch it one more time. All right, bring it up. 3, 2, 1, and go. Lift. That left leg that's not working is definitely starting to feel it in the hip, which is normal. Take it nice and slow. Woo. We're almost there. Knee is pointing out to the side. Keep that core pulled in. 3, 2, 1, and break. Rock it back. And switch sides, whatever side you're comfortable on. So again, we're going to start with our regular, just going to the side. And then after that, you're just going to essentially bring it behind you a little bit more and lift it to the back. Oh man, I already am feeling it. I'm sure you guys are too. All right, hands right underneath those shoulders. Pull that core in, nice flat back. Left leg comes out to the side and down. Keep it breathing. 10 seconds. Breathe, keep going, almost there. 3, 2, 1, and rock it back. All right. Last set. Here we go, bring it back up. Bring that leg out, rotate it a little bit behind you. Down and up. Pull that belly button into the spine. Almost there. Got 15 seconds. Whew. Breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rock it back. Whew. Go ahead and in that child's pose, I want you to open your knees wider so that your torso can go between the legs. And stretch here. Good. Bring it all the way up. Flip it over onto your back. With a little bit of some core exercises. Ooh, don't knock over my plant. All right. Point my camera down a little bit. All right, grab a sip of water as well if you need it. Okay. We're gonna do 3 exercises. Again, 45 seconds for each. So if you start to get winded or you need a second, count to 5 and then join back in. We're gonna start in our butterfly crunches. So our feet are pressed together in our butterfly position. From here, you have a few options. I want you to roll it all the way down nice and slow. And then you need to use your arms as momentum. Arms come above the head and help you come up. If you can't get up all the way, place those arms between the legs, and I want you just to lift the shoulder blades off the ground. Up and down like that. If these are starting to get a little easy for you, I want you to grab something to place over your chest or just cross the arms for now. All right. First set, we're gonna roll it through, nice and slow. And then control it coming up. These really help us not use our hip flexors in some of our core exercises. All right, 15 seconds. Three, 2, 1, and break. Roll it down all the way flat on the ground. Options here, we're going to be doing scissor kicks. If you have issues keeping that low back on the floor when your legs are coming out, I want you to place the hands under the hips, bring the legs straight up. You're just going to alternate them coming down and up. If you're a little bit better at these, hands behind the head. I want elbow to knee. Just like that, keeping those shoulder blades off the ground. 45 seconds, it's gonna be a little bit of a doozy. But we can do it. Here we go. Legs up. And inhale, bring it down. And go. Find that second wind. Find that energy. Power through. Okay, if you start to slow down. You got 12 seconds. Ooh, almost there. 3, 2, 1, and break. Nice big breath in. All right, sit it up. Bring those feet out in front of you. And then I want you to roll it back. Heels on the ground, toes up. Nice curved back. We're gonna lean it back. Arms come out in front of us. Okay, we're gonna hold here. We're gonna alternate with our arms. So our arms are gonna come open one, tap the ground side of you, tap the ground on the side of you. And then from there, one leg comes out, taps outside, other leg comes out, taps inside. Okay, so think of you're in a box. You're gonna tap all 4 sides of your box. Inhale, lean it back. Here we go. Pull that core in, arms first, tap, tap, foot, foot, repeat. Open, close, tap, tap. We're almost there. 10 seconds. And break. Woo. All right. Back to our butterfly crunches. Here we go. We're going to really challenge that core today. Inhale in, roll it through the spine. Woo! Immediately felt that one. Keep breathing. Keep it breathing. Three, 2, 1, and lay it down flat. All right, scissor kicks. Bring those feet up into the air. Here we go, one leg at a time. Bring it down. If you're still feeling good, go ahead and add those arms in. Elbow to knee. Keep that low back pressed into the floor. We have 20 seconds left. Take it slower. Keep breathing. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Break. All right, we got one more. And then we have push-ups, and then we're done. All right, here we go. Feet come out. All we're doing is just lifting, bringing it to the side. Lifting out and in. All right, roll it back. Arms come out. Inhale, hold here. Reach behind, tap. As slow or as fast as you want. Our class is almost done. Give it everything you got left. We got 15 seconds. Keep breathing, keep pushing. Oh, almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and break. Ooh, okay, roll it over onto your stomach. We're gonna take a nice quick little cobra stretch. So roll it onto your stomach, lift the arms up and look up at the ceiling, stretch out your whole stomach and your core, bring it into a nice little up dog for a better stretch. All right, we're gonna rock it back onto those knees, push-ups. All right, we're gonna go for as many as we can do. On our hands, so a little bit wider than shoulder width, draw a line between your thumbs, and that's where your chest should be. Here we go, drop it down. Six seconds. And break. Rock it back. All right, one more set. We're almost there. Take a second, breathe, shake it out. Again, I've said this before, but if push-ups are something you still struggle with, I want you to focus on just one aspect of it, either lowering yourself down or pushing yourself back up. The snake push-ups are also really good, letting it down and then peeling yourself up to lower yourself back down. All right, here we go. Last set. 3, 2, 1, and drop it down. I know push-ups are usually the worst. Power through. Get a few really good ones in there. "15 seconds. Keep those glutes squeezed and core tight. 3, 2, 1. And break. Yay! All right, take it on the ground, flip it over. We have just a few minutes to take a nice little stretch. Roll it down on your back. And spread it out. Bring those feet out in front of you and reach those arms above the head. I want you to stretch as if you are being pulled from both directions. Like that morning stretch right when you wake up and you stretch your whole body. And then relax. And then we're going to bring both of those knees into the chest. And I want you to just rock side to side. And then bring those legs up a little bit higher into a tabletop position. Arms out to the side. You're going to let both legs fall to the left. And then inhale, keeping that core tight. Bring it over to the right. Back over to the left. This time our left leg is going to extend straight. Right leg crosses up and over. Taking nice big deep breaths. Bring it back into the center. Switch legs. Right leg goes out. Left crosses up and over. And bring both legs back into the center and straight up. A little bit of bend is okay. Point and flex those feet. I want you to flex both feet. You're going to pull those toes back towards you. You should feel that stretch all the way down the calves, down the hamstrings. And then grab the insides of those feet for happy baby. And then rock yourself back up to a seated position for one last little stretch. Cross that right leg over the left and lean it forward. Opening up that right hip. And inhale, switch sides. Lean it forward. Good, and both legs come in, press the feet together for a nice little butterfly position. Using those elbows to help press those knees down and out. And bring it forward. And inhale up. Big breath in, exhale one more time, bring it forward. Tell me how your feet smell. And then inhale up and shake it out. Shake out those wrists, shake out your arms, stretch anything else you feel is needed. Don't forget to hydrate today. And I hope you have a fabulous Tuesday, everybody. Thank you for joining.